Bonjour, comment allez-vous? This is the Crypto Kid podcast, and today we discuss FBI rumors of probing Tether since the price of Bitcoin. Happy Saturday, everybody. It's October 26, 2024, less than 12 days to the presidential election here in the United States. And as far as the data is concerned, it is looking like a Trump victory, and the markets are responding to that accordingly. And so that's what we're going to discuss this week. If we look at the price of Bitcoin and Ethereum, they have been fluctuating this entire week for the last 5 days. And Bitcoin is currently at the price of 67,026 US dollars, and Ethereum is at the price of 2,438 US dollars. The most recent headlines are that the FBI is investigating the crypto trading platform Tether, and the market has responded by selling off Bitcoin. So we see that happening right now. And I've discussed this entire week that Bitcoin is poised to surpass the price of 70,000 US dollars. The Biden Harris administration have been anti crypto, and as a result, both the FBI, the DOJ, and the SEC have been investigating a lot of crypto trading platforms. So let's remember FBX and Sam Bankman Fried. That was a scam. That was a legitimate scam that should have investors concerned. And those people are currently now being sentenced to prison right now for their crimes. And all of the money has not been returned to investors yet. So that this whole case is still ongoing. In that respect, the FBI, the DOJ, and the SEC should be concerned, but they need to put it into perspective that FBX, Sam Bankman Fried, what they were doing is actually collecting cash and holding on to the cash physically and then issuing out coins. So they were behaving more like a bank. And that kind of behavior is very suspicious because then you saw withdrawals of cash from the trading platform, and that is what has not completely been recovered. And those are causes for concern when crypto trading platforms are physically collecting cash and holding it in its own vaults. Like, you're behaving as a bank. And if you're going to do that, you need to be licensed as a bank. And even brokerage houses do not store their own cash, they store it in a bank. So that type of behavior is very suspicious. Here, right now, the CEO of Tether said, look, this is old noise. This is old news. The FBI have been investigating us for years. So many of the journalists that have been reporting on this headline are accusing the Wall Street Journal of being extremely reckless for publishing this article right now when Bitcoin is in a bull surge, because what this headline has done is thwarted the steam and the momentum of Bitcoin as market sentiment becomes a bit cautious. And people just see the headline. They don't read the full article, which is a mistake on investors and the average person. But it's the headline that hooks you, right? So, I mean, I do copyright, I do marketing and sales. So it's the headline that hooks you, but it's the duty of the reader to read the actual article and not just make investment decisions based upon the headline. So, and that is what a lot of investors do. They see this headline, oh, the FBI is probing Tether. Oh man, and they trade cryptocurrency, and whatever they trade, hey, I'm going to get out of that. I believe it's just an excuse for bear market enthusiasts to sell off. And remember, I always say that a bear market investor is a manic, a depressed person that just is negative on life and is always looking for a reason to devalue something. So, I've hung around these bear market investors, and they're just a different breed of people, and they're just pessimistic and negative, and they're always looking for, oh, that stock's going down, let's sell the options, let's place some puts in there, and the price is going down. The devil, the end of the world is in 3 days, and so these people react to any news of war, especially in the Middle East. And we all know for the last 20 years, matter of fact, 30 years, there's been ongoing war in the Middle East. So that is not a reason. That's not a reason to um, sell off Bitcoin or any of or Ethereum. And then you see these headlines currently that are talking negatively on Ethereum, the death of Ethereum. No, Ethereum is the original smart contract, and Ethereum is going to continue to grow because of transparency. I like ultimately I'd like to build a my own Bitcoin blockchain, because that is just like they have a second Bitcoin blockchain, and that's being created by Princeton University, because basically only Stanford University and Princeton University are capable of creating actual Bitcoin blockchain. It's a lot easier to create an Ethereum blockchain. Ethereum is a smart contract of transparency, where whatever the transaction is, you can actually see it on the Ethereum blockchain. In fact, my business partner, the famous celebrity Cali Muscle, has his own Ethereum coin, and it is in preparation for a second launch. And to be on the Ethereum blockchain is a great thing. As a matter of fact, the MOG, the MOG meme coin, is on the Ethereum blockchain. Popcat, which is another meme coin that is doing well right now, is on the Solana blockchain. Those are very good blockchains. And then I like Dogecoin, which is another meme coin, and that is doing well. And let's find out what blockchain the Dogecoin. Dogecoin blockchain. Let's see. It does not say here. Nevertheless, you know what? I will do my research. It's just called the Dogecoin blockchain, but I will do further research to find out if Dogecoin just has its own blockchain, or it is using Ethereum, Solana, or some other coin and everything. But the developers seem pretty bright, like some bright guys, and they seem more than capable of creating their own blockchain. So it's very likely that Dogecoin has its own blockchain. So look for upcoming webinars. These are going to be free webinars where I'm going to be talking about Bitcoin mastery, Ethereum mastery. We're going to discuss the Cali Muscle coin, which is on the Ethereum blockchain. We'll actually have upcoming interviews with the great Cali Muscle as he talks about the future of his Ethereum coin. I know a lot of people ask me about it, and so I'm excited to be a part of this project. I'm just coming on new, so I'm still wet behind the ears. But, I've been studying blockchain technologies since 2017. So, and I did write my thesis on Bitcoin secure hash algorithms and blockchain technology in 2019, published by ProQuest. And my advisor, Dr. Lawrence Washington, is at the University of Maryland. He's algebraic number theorist as well as cryptographer, and I am a trained cryptographer. I went through the cryptography program at Howard University in Washington, D.C., and I'm very happy about that, all the training that I received. So the future is crypto. Do not be intimidated by all of these new developments with Bitcoin ETFs. meme coins, DeFi, which stands for decentralized finance, ETFs, DAOs. Don't These are just acronyms, and we're going to continue to provide free education so you can come up to speed and you don't let this blockchain revolution surpass you. So just, be very cautious. I would encourage anybody to be in an open short term options position. If I were in a Bitcoin options position, it would be beyond the date of November 5th. I would not be in a 7 or 15 or 14-day contract, options contract on a Bitcoin ETF right before the election. There's just too much uncertainty, it's too risky. The news political headlines are going to fluctuate daily, which you're seeing the price of Bitcoin and Ethereum fluctuating along with it. But once the official announcement of Donald Trump as the president is made, which I suspect will not be on November 5th, I believe it'll take 2 to 3 days. So at the latest, November 8th. But right now, keep in mind, if we look at Polymarket polls, this is where people have their skin in the game. They have Donald Trump with 66% of the popular vote and Kamala Harris with 33%. So they're looking at a landslide of 30 points. Roger Stone and other commentators have been quoted as stating that Donald Trump already has 312 electoral college votes and Kamala Harris has 25. Kerry Sheffield, the day after the J.D. Vance and Tim Walz debate, had Kamala Harris at between 230 and 235, and Donald Trump at 287 electoral college votes. So when you look at MSNBC and CNN headlines that there's no clear path to 270, that is fake news as always. You look at all the market sentiment. The market sentiment believes that Donald Trump is going to be the 47th United States president. As a matter of fact, the Republican Congress has already mapped out the first 100 days with the lead of the House Speaker from Louisiana, and so that it's already a done deal. But with that being said, you should look for the price of Bitcoin and Ethereum to continue to fluctuate daily. So be very cautious about any short-term position. The best thing to do would be to think long-term about all of this. So with that being said, this is Daniel Plummer, the Crypto Kid, signing out. We will be back tomorrow on Sunday, October 27th, 2024, to give you up-to-date price valuations of Bitcoin and Ethereum, any type of Bitcoin and Ethereum news, any type of blockchain technology news, any type of political or financial headlines that are going to affect the financial markets, in particular the crypto market. And with that being said, we're out of here for today. And remember, the future is crypto.